guys, today I'm going to show you how to do grapes in 4 easy steps. This is very simple, great for beginners or all levels if you just want to touch up on your painting skills. My name is Allison Pryor and we're going to do these beautiful grapes. I did a preview earlier and so I'm just getting the chance now to do the grapes for you. So we have all kinds of shapes and colors, and there's probably other colors too if you want to look up some pictures of grapes. So let's get started. So all you need is some paint, which is the primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And I put green on there, and black and white, and some burnt umber. I'm going to put some burnt umber on there. And so if you got cad red, cad yellow, and ultramarine blue, sap green, and burnt umber, then that would be even better. But that's okay. These are nice colors. They're only 2 paints. And all you need for your brushes is a filbert brush. Small filbert brush if you have one. If you don't have one, just use whatever synthetic or sable brush you have there, small, flat, or round. And I'm going to use a small little liner brush. Okay, so you only need 2 brushes. So all you have to do to start your grapes, the first step you need to do is, let's just draw little circles. This is one way. I'm going to show you another way. So just to get your shape, draw some circles. That's all you have to do. So make a half circle so it looks like it's behind the other one. So once you get your center circle done, then you can make all these half circles around each other. You see that? So let's try these grapes on the red side. You know, there's some grapes on the red side. See different colors? You can have all different colors. Like you say, have a look at the grapes, real grapes, and see the different colors in them. There we go. Let's try a couple of those and see how we can get them to look something like that. So what I did to get those reddish ones is the base color of, it's a purplish side. So like I said before, you want to be more on the red side. Use some blue. Use some blue. And now this time you will use more red than blue. Okay, because you're on the red side. But yet nice and dark because you're doing your base color, you'll be lightening that up with your shading. So now, let's go back in here so you can see me. So your first step was to draw, okay? Draw out your circles, and now we'll fill them in with the base color, more on the reddish purplish side, like a violet. There we go, or a wine color. Wine color, nice. Okay, use your filbert brush to get around those circles. See? Good. Now, fill them all in. Do one at a time if you find that easier. Doing one at a time. That way you can take your time and get the outer circles nice and round. See? Because, I mean, if you draw with a pencil, there's a possibility you might be off. Your lines might be off a little bit. So just fill them in. Fill in your circles. Make sure you can still see your lines. You can either be more careful and just go around the lines instead of moving your brush into the other one right away. Just move over then. Okay? Or you can just paint it in. The only thing about painting it in, I noticed, is that you go back over another grape and you end up getting these really dark areas. Now, that's not bad. You can still work with it. But if you do them individually, then they'll all come out nice, same basic color. Okay, so we have that one done. And now we're going to probably do a second coat if you need it. Okay, if you need to make adjustments to your second coat, fill it in. And if you need to fix up some edges, and you can do that too to make it more round. Yep, use your filbert brush, that will help you. Yep. So make your adjustments with your second coat if you need it. If you don't need it, then just continue on with your third step. So right now we're going to do our third step. So our third step, of course, is your liner brush and the same color that your base color, and add some white to it. And get a really nice light pink. So, nice light pinkish color. So pick out your red berry now, a blueberry, and there we go. And take your brush and move it around. Might have put a little bit too much on there. So I'll wait for that to dry a little bit and then I'll move. Make sure you clean off your brush. That's all. Well, there we go. Just clean off your brush to get most of the paint off of it. There we go. That's better. Good. So I'm not going to pick up any more paint. I'm just going to use what I have because I got a lot on there. So a half circle on the top of your grape and clean brush. And you move that around. There we go. I have 2 grapes. So keep going. Put one here. I'm going to do 2 to speed up the process a little bit. But I'm telling you to do them individually because they'll dry on you and then you'll have to go back and try again. Alright, that got 2 done. I think I can get 2 more done. Let's go right at the top here because I made a mess. And I'm going to move that down. Okay. And then another one. Let's see. Where can I find another one? I think there's one right here. There we go. And move it around. See, because you can still see your paint underneath. One here. Good. And like I said, if you put on too much, you lose your basic color. Just put some of your basic color back in the bottom. Or do the whole grape over again and start over. But just put a little bit on the top here. Pick the spots where you want to highlight. Give me on the side, on the back, on the top, wherever you want the grapes, whatever way you want the grapes to look the way they're lying down. Like I suggested, go ahead and get yourself, when you go to the supermarket, you buy your grapes. I'm sure there's a time you might buy some grapes and lay them on the table and have a look at where the light shines on them. The colors, the shapes, and then you could even draw out the shape and try it with real grapes. Okay? Right now I'm just doing it for the video and I don't have any grapes handy. There we go. Only the ones that I already painted before. Good. And some more pinkish color paint. There we go. Put one in here. I might put another one back here and here. I'm going to attempt 3 of them this time so they won't dry. There we go. See how fast they're drying on me? Look, I can't even do that because where you're putting on such little paint, acrylics will dry really fast. But you can buy, mediums, a gel medium to extend, to thicken up your paint, and floating. You go out and look and see what they have out there to extend the drying time of acrylics. So there we go. That's our second step. Let's see what we got going on here. See if you can see a little bit closer. There we go. A little bit, almost. Hard to get a close-up. It blurs on me. There we go. Now, we'll put on our final step and see. That's all you need. It's it. Simple as pie. A little bit of whites on a toothpick. And put wherever you think the highlights are. And you got some really nice grapes. Good. I'll do one more for you.